Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is the Sacred Pause series. The Sacred Pause series is a 5-day journey through meditation, mindful breath, movement, some Dharma reflection. And it'll be a short practice, 20 to 25 minutes. And we will start today with connecting with this present moment, grounding ourselves. So it's more working with our root chakra. We are towards the end of the year, and it feels like it's a blur. Things are happening super fast. We might feel frustrated or wanting to really slow down the pace, but we feel like everything is just happening extremely fast. Yet we find ourselves with half met expectations, dreams that we haven't accomplished, or goals that we haven't accomplished. So my invitation to you is to take this time to connect within, to find stillness. And we will do that through the breath, keeping the awareness that the breath is what's really anchoring. It's what's anchoring us down here into this present moment. Also, for this short practice, I would like to introduce maybe a couple crystals that you can use. You don't necessarily have to have the crystal, but I'll offer just in case if it's something that resonates with you. You can have a smoky quartz, since we're focusing on that root chakra. It could be the smoky quartz, it could be a black obsidian, be a shungite, a black tourmaline, red jasper, or any other crystal that it's connected to the earth element, to the root chakra as well. Also, we will be using a hand mudra that's called Prithvi Mudra. And the way we do this hand mudra is by connecting the ring finger with our thumbs. And then we're just going to release the arm. So let us start. Let us start by just, first of all, taking a moment, finding a comfortable seated pose, crossing your legs if that's comfortable for you. Otherwise, just release them. Maybe sitting on a little cushion, a bolster, or a block, trying to maintain your back straight and try to relax your shoulders. And then we're going to go ahead and get started by first just taking the moment to go within. So I invite you to close your eyes. Let us start connecting with our breath, arriving into this moment, fully present, fully grounded. Feel the sit bones rooting down into the earth. Breathing in that beautiful and magical energy that comes from the earth through your spine. Allowing each breath to bring more oxygen into your lungs. And each exhale, hope you release any tension, letting go of any worries, any concerns. Breathing in deeply, fully aware of your body. So embodying this moment with your breath. Feel how your belly expands with each breath you take. And then with each exhale, softening the chest, rib cage, and belly completely relaxed. Let us take a few more deep breaths here. And let us bring a mantra that can guide you, that can be your anchor for this practice today. I am home within myself. I am home within myself. Taking another deep breath. All right, and then we're just gonna release the arms by your side. Go ahead and take a deep breath. Sweep those arms, bring them all the way up. Connect your hands and then exhale. Draw the hands into the chest. Take a deep breath. Once again, sweep those arms all the way up. And then exhale. Draw the hands back into the chest. One more time, take a deep breath. Sweeping those arms up. Exhale. Now let us bring those hands to our heart center. Let us take a moment here. Connect with our heart. Bow to yourself by lowering the chin. Let us just take a moment to set an intention for this practice today. A practice of groundedness, feeling safe, feeling rooted, feeling cradled by the earth underneath us. Think of how you would like to feel with this practice. Let us take a few more deep breaths. All right, now slowly, let's release our hands. Those hands can come on your lap, palms can be face up or face down. And we're just gonna drop our right ear to the right shoulder. Connecting with the left side of your neck. Maybe even finding a gentle sway or gentle movement here, or it's just simply stillness. Softening the shoulders more and more. Breathing in deeply. We're here for a couple more deep breaths. Exhale. Now, slowly, we're gonna make our way back to center. Go ahead and drop that left ear to the left shoulder. Taking those deep breaths, breathing through the right side of your neck. The gentle smile on your face. Now, the next inhale, we're gonna bring our head back to center. This time, palms are gonna be facing down. Let us bring the shoulders all the way up to the sky. Exhale, bring the shoulders back and down. Let's do that 3 more times. Opening up the chest. Releasing any tightness, any tension around that chest area. 1 more. Exhale, release completely. Now keep those hands on your lap. We're just gonna start by swaying the upper torso side to side. Side to side. And just taking a moment as you tune in once again to the breath, allowing this movement to be very organic. So just find that gentleness, easiness, just moving, flowing with your breath. Maybe even the head moves. We're here for 3 more deep breaths. All right, and then slowly as you come back to center, we're just gonna move in circles. And I invite you to start slow, taking your time, connecting with your belly, with your lower back, with your hips. And then as you continue to move, maybe go a little bit deeper. Maybe you bend the elbows. If it feels like you want to stay on one side more, a little bit longer, just really acknowledging your body's needs, what feels good right now in your body. And as you move, really allow the movement to help you clear any stagnant energy, anything that doesn't feel good. Just breathe it out. We'll take a couple more circles. And then we're gonna reverse for 5. Couple more circles. Go ahead and slowly, we're gonna make our way back to center. Release your legs forward. Let's go ahead and find a little straddle here, separating your legs. Point and flex your toes. point and flex, keeping your back straight, point and flex, keeping the back straight as well. Take a few more. All right, and then now, slowly, we're gonna take a deep breath. We're gonna open our arms by your side. Inhale, exhale. Try to lean all the way to your left side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lean all the way to your right side. Inhale, let us come back to center. Palms are gonna be facing up. Go ahead and bring those arms all the way up to the sky. Now exhale, like if somebody's pulling you forward. Keep in mind that here you can keep a micro bend on the knees if that feels better. So imagine that someone is really pulling you from your hands, from your wrist, palms are facing each other. Take a few deep breaths. Exhale, one more deep breath. And then slowly we're gonna release our hands down. Palms are gonna be facing down. And let's go ahead and find just a nice gentle sway side to side. Think of being gentle, finding suppleness into this nice stretch, finding this very flowing energy with your upper torso. Taking a few more movements side to side. And then we're gonna come to neutral. Walk your hands maybe just a little bit longer or stretch it a little bit more forward. And then with the inhale, come halfway. And with the exhale, let it go, release. Take a moment to surrender. So this is where you can relax your hands, relax your head. Breathing in deeply, deepening the breath. And I want you to become aware of your back. Notice if you're holding on to any tightness or tension. What's on your back? What are you carrying? Sometimes we tend to carry the world's problems on our backs, right? So can we become aware of that? Can we bring awareness to it and just allow the breath to help you release more and more, to help you clear what no longer serves you? And we're gonna take some cleansing breath. So you're gonna inhale through the nose and you're gonna exhale out through the mouth. Inhale, exhale, with the side. As a sign of release, you're letting go more and more. Let us take a couple more deep breaths. Exhale. One more deep breath. Inhale deeply through the nose. And then exhale. Letting go. And then slowly we're just gonna walk our hands back, lifting our torso, bringing our legs together, bending the knees, and we're gonna transition here on our knees, on our hands. So let's go ahead and spread your fingers wide, allowing the shoulders to be on top of your wrist and then the hips on top of the knees. Engaging your core here. Let's find some cat-cows first. So you're gonna take a deep breath, dropping your belly, lifting the chest. The exhale, you're gonna curve your spine. Let's continue to do so for 5 deep breaths. So really taking your time to focus on moving your spine, warming up the spine, releasing any tightness, tucking the tailbone in as you come into your cat, pressing those hands against your mat. We have a couple more cat-cows. One more. All right, and then slowly, let's come back to neutral. Now, we're gonna make sure that you have your crystals on top of your mat. We're gonna come into a child pose, and I invite you to bring your hands on top of your crystals. You can even bring a soft crystal right under your forehead. And then just bringing the forehead down. Don't worry if it doesn't come all the way down. Just breathe deeply, allowing the hips to get heavier towards your hips. Feeling the energy of the crystal under your hands. If you're able to bring that one crystal under your forehead, you're just finding a gentle movement side to side. Allowing the crystal to help you clear any stuck, stagnant energy in your body. Allowing the crystal to help you release any stress, any concerns, any doubts or worries, or any frustrations. Breathing in deeply, feeling that nice deep stretch on your back. We'll be here for 4 deep breaths. And really feeling that energy of the crystal if you're using the crystal. But if you're not using the crystal, feel the energy of the earth under your hands, under your knees, top of your feet. Think of all the things that you are ready to finally release, to let go. Whatever it is that's bothering you right now, that's troubling you, that's bringing so much concerns, heaviness into your body, tightness. Setting that intention to let go and release more and more. We'll take a few more deep breaths. And then now slowly from here, we're going to start lifting the hips. Let's come back into that tabletop. Separating the legs, finding a nice gentle movement with your hips side to side. Side to side. And now come to neutral. We're going to take a deep breath. We're going to lift our right leg up, bend that right knee, look forward. And we're going to step our right leg forward. So you're going to find your runner's lunge here. And then once again, finding that alignment, that knee on top of the ankle, breathing deeply. So you can use blocks, and I highly encourage to use your blocks if you have them. If you don't worry, maybe finding some cushions or something that can help you, that can support you here on your runner's lunge. Now, another thing is you want to feel that lengthening here on that left hip flexor, right? So what we're going to do here, we're going to lift the chest, and then if you have the blocks, and even if you don't, maybe just come on your fingertips. Finding the length on the blocks that's going to support you. So once you do that, lift the chest, breathe deeply. Try to send shoulders a little bit more back. Maybe even look up if that's okay with the neck. Take a few deep breaths. Feeling grounded, feeling connected. Deep breath in, fully present and fully aware of this moment, fully aware of your body. And then the next exhale, we're going to bring the chin down. We're going to look down. And then slow movement here. We're going to try to straighten that right leg. Inhale. Go ahead and rebend that front knee, that right knee, and lift the chest. We're going to do that 3 times. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, come forward. Lift the chest. Keeping that alignment. Exhale all the way back. Now the next inhale, we're going to come back here to center. You can either stay here or try to see if you can lift your arms up. If you lift your arms up, palms are facing each other, relaxing your shoulders down, breathing deeply. We're here for a couple deep breaths. One more deep breath. Inhale, maybe leaning back if that's available. Exhale, slow movement as we sweep the arms back. Couple more just like that. Deep breath in. Exhale all the way back. One more deep breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sweep your arms back. Now we're gonna release our hands slowly and mindfulness. We're gonna send that right leg back. And then here, maybe finding just gentle pulls up and down. Up and down. You can still feel supported with the blocks, or just bring your hands down, take a few more, and release. Let's go ahead and come into what we call the puppy pose. But before we get into our puppy pose, finding a nice gentle movement side to side, once again with the hips. It's a way of resetting our bodies. Coming back into our center, coming back into our being, coming back into the breath. Let's go ahead and find puppy pose. And once again, option to bring that crystal under your forehead. So we're gonna keep the hips high on top of the knees, and we're gonna walk our hands forward. So you either can grab onto the crystals, or bringing that one crystal under your forehead, bringing that forehead down. Keeping that alignment, hips on top of the knees. And we're here for 4 deep breaths. Once again, feel the points of contact to the earth underneath you. Your hands, your forearms, the knees, top of the feet, the legs. We're here for a couple more deep breaths. Now, slowly, we're gonna start coming back to that tabletop, finding that nice gentle movement side to side. And then we're gonna switch legs. Go ahead and lift that left leg. Look forward, exhale, step that left leg forward. Finding your blocks if you have them. Adjust if needed. Sometimes you might want to bring that left leg a little bit more forward, so that you can really feel that nice stretch on the right hip flexor. When you're ready, slowly here, lifting up, lifting the chest. Just taking your time here. It's all about the embodiment. Sometimes we want to do things super fast and go from one way, one thing to the other. But in this practice, I want you to really take it easy. Take it slowly. It's all about pausing. It's all about finding stillness. Taking a few deep breaths here. All right, now with the exhale, slowly, we're gonna send that hips back. Try to straightening that left leg. The inhale, come forward, lift the chest. The exhale, all the way back. Take a few more. Exhale. Notice the muscles that you are engaging here. Notice if there's any part of your body that feels tight, and just simply observe, bringing that awareness, bringing your energy, bringing your breath. Let's go ahead and come back into that runner's lunge. So again, you can stay here, or maybe bringing your arms all the way up, maybe leaning a little bit more forward, and your chest back. Taking a few deep breaths. Notice the quality of the breath. Now the next exhale, sending your arms all the way back, really engaging your core here. Take a deep breath, arms up. Exhale all the way back. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Then go ahead and release your hands down, sending your left leg all the way back. Find that gentle pulse with that left leg. Up and down, up and down. Couple more. And release. Let's find that nice gentle movement here with the hips side to side. Taking a few more. All right, now we're gonna find our downward facing dog. So here's the options. You can still use your blocks here under your hands, and then you're gonna curl the toes under and lift the hips. You can also obviously do it without the blocks. So always feeling supported and guided. Let's take a deep breath. Lift the knees off your mat. The exhale, turtle dog, and slowly finding your downward facing dog. And then in this down dog, finding any movement here. So you can lift one heel and alternate lifting the other. Yes. Take 3 to 4 deep breaths, shoulders away from the ears. Your hands are spreading, like spread your fingers wide and really pressing down. Take a few more deep breaths. You can lift both heels up. Exhale, release. Now, slowly from here, we're just gonna drop the knees down. You can either cross your legs and then come forward, or just come to the side and let's come to a seated, and you can send your legs forward. Now release the flesh from the sit bones, moving side to side, taking a moment here, keeping your back straight. This is what we call staff pose. Once again, bring those hands right next to your hips. Breathe deeply, feeling the earth underneath you. Feel all that energy pulsing through your spine. Taking a few more deep breaths. Now, slowly, let us sweep both arms all the way up. The exhale, hinge forward, release. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale. Find that beautiful wave with your arms. Exhale, release. Couple more. Deep breath. Exhale. Try to keep the core engaged and your legs are engaged by flexing your feet. You can also keep a micro bend on the knees. Now the next one we're gonna hold. Go ahead and release. Don't worry so much about how low you get. What I want you to think is about lengthening, right? And then you can keep a micro bend on the knees, little bit of separation, your chin and your chest. Taking 3 deep breaths. Once again, become aware of the breath. Allow the breath to really keep you anchored. The mind always wants to wander, to plan what's next. Just simply bring it back with your breath, back into this moment. Take another deep breath. All right, now slowly we're gonna start bringing our arms up and then release them by your side. Bend those knees. You're gonna separate a little bit your legs, and then you're gonna find this nice windshield wiper movement, side to side, side to side. Taking a few more. All right, and then go ahead and come back to center. Send that right leg forward, bending that right knee, and then try to move that left leg to the side. Try to keep that left heel a little bit closer to the buttocks, and your hips are square. Maybe that right ankle comes a little bit closer too. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath, inhale, and then the exhale, we're gonna come forward, hinge forward. As always, you can adjust. I want you to really find that way that feels good in your body. Everybody's different, you know? And the beauty of yoga is that you get to really know what feels good in your own body and acknowledge that. So I always like to move, maybe even separate sometimes the ankles a little bit away, just to see what that feels like. So let's think about finding stillness within this nice stretch. Maybe the arms, maybe if you're able to come on your forearms, or just simply stay on your hands. Breathing in deeply. We're here for deep breath. Whatever it is that's on your mind, whatever it is that's in your heart, any emotions that are weighing you down, think about letting them go, release completely. Whatever that is. Acknowledge your beautiful light, that light that is coming from your heart center, the light that lives deep within you. Now, very slowly, we're gonna rise up, lift up, and then we're just gonna switch legs mindfully, just bringing that left leg forward, right leg opens to the side. And then once again, just take your time, adjust if needed. If you have the blocks, remember, you can bring them higher, lower, whatever feels good in your body. And I want you to acknowledge how each side feels different. So maybe this side might feel a little bit more tight, and it always is for me. So I just try to find by a nice gentle movement or sway that that beautiful perfect spot in which I need to be. And then once you're there, just really focus on the breath, releasing, surrendering, letting go more and more, melting away all that heaviness, worry, stress, fully present, fully aware of this now moment, embodying every part of you, of your physical body, mental, emotional, and spiritual. And if sometimes you feel like crying, this is the perfect time. It's a way of release, letting go of anything that's being held deep within you that needs to come out. Let's go ahead and slowly coming back to center. Bringing your legs forward, finding that nice gentle sway with the legs side to side. Now, taking a moment here, bringing your feet together. Try to open the knees by your side, and I'll go this way. Open the knees by your side. Option to bring your blocks if you have them. Keep them as a support under your knees. So they're there if you have them to always support you. So I invite you to once again just bring the crystal of your choice, whether it's one or two. And then we're just gonna bring those crystals, place them on your feet, maybe on the ankles. Breathe deeply, keeping your back straight. Allow those crystals to connect with your feet, finding support, feeling grounded. Feel the earth underneath you, knowing and trusting that all is well in your life, that whatever it is that's happening in your life, it is meant to happen, and just simply release the control, the need to control. Trust and know that everything is happening for you. Connecting with your heart center, feel that energy expanding more and more. I want you to think about all those things that you are grateful for in your life right now. Let us bring that energy of gratitude, the energy of appreciation. Now you can start leaning forward, bringing your chin down. Maybe the head moves, says yes and no. Take a couple more deep breaths. And then very slowly, let's go ahead and lift our upper torso, release your crystals. Now we're gonna come into our final Shavasana. This is where I invite you to maybe bring a bolster under your knees, maybe even the blocks if you have them, or maybe any cushions or pillows that you have. This is optional. It's just a way to really take care of that lower back. So bring the crystals once again, and then we're just gonna go ahead and be on our backs, and then just go ahead and bring one crystal on that lower belly, and you can grab one. So I tell you, go ahead and bring that second crystal if you have it on your left hand. So the left hand, a way of receiving. Let us receive, be open and receptive for all that energy, earthy energy. We are open to receive all the blessings that Mother Earth has for us. We are fully grateful for this body, for this life. We are grateful for our breath. I want you to, whatever you are, close your eyes, completely relax. Relaxing your feet. Relaxing your ankles. Relax the legs. Back of your legs. Relax your hips. Your belly. Your chest. Relax your shoulders. The arms, your hands, fingers, fingertips. Relax your neck, your jaw, and all the facial muscles completely relaxed. I want you to visualize from your feet, roots growing. Feel those roots coming out through your feet, down into the earth. And feel how that energy moves down to the center of the earth. And in the center of the earth, there's this beautiful gemstone, crystal. Could be a smoky quartz, could be a red jasper. Feel that energy, how it connects with this crystal. Now, that energy comes back to your body, stronger, bringing in vitality, strength, well-being. Allow this energy to move inside your body through the legs, all the way up to the top of the head, and then move that energy out, up to the heavens. Feel completely relaxed in stillness. Feel with so much peace, joy, happiness. Take another deep breath. Slowly, we're going to start moving our bodies, waking up our bodies in a very gentle, in a very kind way. You can bring your arms overhead and give yourself that full body good morning stretch. And then slowly, and when you're ready, you can start coming on your side in a fetal pose, feeling safe, feeling held. All your needs are met. All is well. Slowly, we're going to press up, come into a comfortable seated pose, bringing your hands into Anjali Mudra. Prayer pose, bow to yourself, and let us seal this class with one Om. Take a deep breath. Om Shanti Shanti. Let there be peace everywhere. And so it is. Namaste. Namaste, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the class and the practice, and I hope I can see you again for day number 2. Bye-bye for now.